Yes,
calm down now. Calm down.
Let me calm down. I heard as she get better, waiting happen. As she get better, waiting happen. Come on for you, I beg. I don't tell you finish, so man, come on for you.
After watching this video, the normal thing the public expects you to do is insult the man, abuse the man. Men are scum, men are wicked. How dare you treat your wife like that? All these men are animal. That's what the public expects you to do. Throw insult, throw sympathy, and honored word. If you do not throw these things, you are expected to keep quiet. Because when you talk, you are insensitive, you are wicked, you are not human. How can't you show empathy? That's the regular thing they do, especially on the media. Personalities like us who want to look critically into this kind of situations and bring solutions are being insulted, are being called clout chasers, are being called attention seekers, are being called different names, are being asked to shut up. Why do we pity such women when they enjoy the situation? Why do we pity such women when they love pity party? Why do we pity such women when they are not handicapped, when they choose constantly to be in that situation and attract public sympathy? This same woman who is crying in this video will still go back to this man. We still go and beg this man. We still go and cry for this man. We still get pregnant again. We still go back and live with this man. Even with the disrespect, because for a man to boldly say this openly in front of neighbors, this is not a clout video. This is not this is a real video, and a lot of women go through it. If a man can boldly disrespect you in front of people, you can imagine what the woman has been taking privately. People refuse to save themselves, and you want people to save you. You don't pity yourself, and every time you're expecting pity from other people. You want to die, and every time you are saying, I've said it before, and I didn't make that statement with any atom of regret in my mouth when I said there are some people that just want to die. That is the honest truth. The only thing that can make them leave a bad situation is death, sickness, pain, bitterness, sorrow. That's the only thing that can make them leave any bad situation that they are. A lot of people do not believe in tomorrow. A lot of people don't love themselves enough. Other people have to give them constant validation. A lot of people cannot stay by themselves. A lot of people do not even know the power that they have. So the moment the other person is no longer in their life, or the other person shows that they don't want to stay in their life anymore, they will kill themselves, they will hurt themselves, or stay in that disrespectful manner. Yes, especially in relationship and marriage. My point of making this video is, can we stop deceiving ourselves? A lot of people actually sent me this video for me to sympathize with the woman and insult the man. But trust me, if I were to insult anybody in that video, I will insult the woman, not the man. That's why they call me controversial. It's because I always see things from a different... Why will I insult the man that the woman decided to stay with? Why will I insult the man that a woman stayed in a situation that the man started bringing another woman? This man did not just wake up and bring another girl to the house. It started from small things that she overlooked, till the point that the man brought another girl to his matrimonial home that the wife had not done. The wife did not travel. He did not even wait for the wife. The wife went to buy something. He now brought another girl. You can imagine the level of disrespect that she has allowed. Now she's crying and she's calling neighbors. What do you want neighbors to do? And you expect me to sympathize and insult the man? No. Most of you women are the people who built men to become the way that they are. You see all these randy men on the streets? They became more. We had like 5 randy men. They became like 1 million because you allowed it. They know you're a woman of easy virtue. You are the one that fed their ego. Even if they don't want to be randy, you give them every reason to be randy. Because they know that you are so cheap. You enjoy being debased. And trust me, no matter how you want to see it, it's so sweet to play. evil women play men. We also have randy women that play men that tolerate rubbish. If a woman sees a man that will tolerate her excesses, if a woman sees a man that she's going to be giving money, she'll be sleeping with you and giving you money and sleeping with other people. When a woman sees a man that does not have ego, self-confidence, or self-worth, when a woman sees a man that does not have a sense of masculinity, she's going to treat him like an object. This thing is vice versa. If you also allow women, they will still treat you the same thing. They will sleep with more than 5 men and you will not do anything about it, because they know that anytime they finish their wayward life and come back to you, you are their last bus stop. You are the one that will take any nonsense. So this is not just specifically to men, in as much as men are the ones that are always being caught. Maybe because society gave them some sort of leverage. So oftentimes it's as if we're always talking about men, because men's video are the ones that are always going viral. Men are the ones who have that audacity, but women also do it. So it's not a gender thing, it's a general thing. Once you allow it, it will stay. Once you are even water, if you don't put gutter, water will enter your house. If you don't put drainage, water will enter your. This is just normal. The reason why you put all those gutter and drainage is so that as it's flowing, you flow. I don't want to be going like this. Now go to her. If you don't put all those necessary precautions, or you don't put gates or security in your house, anybody can come in, ghosts will come in, people will disrespect any beautiful thing that you have. Yes, a lot of people were obstacles to that love that you chose, but you said you will die there. You used determination, you used everything, and you still went there. How come when they are beating you, when they are abusing you, when they are disrespecting you, when they start to bring different women, you suddenly do not have the energy to go? Is it that the man needs to collect your energy? No, he doesn't. It's because you want to stay. When you decide to go, you will go. I was married to my ex for 1 year and 6 months. I dated my ex for 4 years. I married him for 1 year and 6 months. I will not come and sit down here and lie to you that for 4 years my ex did not abuse me while we were dating. He was abusing me while we were dating before the marriage. I decided to stay. I stayed 4 years with him with the abuse. I got married to him 1 year and 6 months. I said, I cannot take it anymore. I took a walk. My parents didn't want me to marry him. My father said no to the marriage. I said, if they don't allow me to marry this man, I will die. I will commit suicide. I will drink poison. I will carry belly. Understanding the power of decision will help you to stop deceiving yourself. If you want to stay there and stop committing. Stop. Which kind of English I want to use right now? Public nuisance. Every time, once the situation is bad, you are looking for who to help you. You are crying for help. But once it's good, you are shouting, mind your business. Mind your business. Lesson CEO is cloud. Mind your business. When the relationship is sweet, mind your business. When it's bad, you are looking for us to come, not to come and mind our business. When you make these choices, when you decide to stay with a randy man, when you decide to stay with a cheating man, a man who, can you just keep it to yourself? Because people like us are done sympathizing with you. It was before, when I didn't know anything about therapy, when I didn't even understand what was happening behind closed doors, I used to come out. But now, a lot of you women put yourself in that situation. You deserve everything that is happening to you. Yes, it is your decision. And when you make a decision, it comes with deserving. Because anything you decide is what you deserve. If you feel that you no longer deserve that certain kind of treatment, you walk away. You can't be making choices and come and start making us to be stressing ourselves. We are insulting the man that you're still going to go back and go and sleep with. We are insulting the man that you're still going to go and get pregnancy for. We are insulting the man that you still go and beg for disrespecting you. So why do I want us to be insulting the man that you are still going to go and open your legs for? I don't understand. You like pity. What do you do with pity party? I don't understand. It's time for you women to wake up and smell the coffin. Wake up and smell the coffin. Stop this self-deceit. You're deceiving yourself. Remember that is what you allow. That is what stays. No be motivational speaking. Now waiting you green, now ain't go happen to you. Especially in relationship. Let me tell you something. Such women who sit in disrespectful marriage and allow a man abuse them, beat them, bring other women, impregnate other women, and you are still there. You don't deserve pity. You don't deserve any atom of pity. Because you are not handicapped, you are not blind, you are not sick, You're not a slave. You are not tied to that situation. A lot of you women who are taking this rubbish, you are working class women. Some of you women are the ones even feeding that man. A lot of you women say marriage comes with respect. Is that respect? A lot of married women are not respected. Marriage comes with which respect exactly? If you don't respect yourself, people will disrespect you. Your husband will disrespect you the moment he knows that you don't even have one atom of respect for yourself. Disrespect comes from the fact of disrespecting yourself. It has nothing to do with your marital status. If you go to places you're not wanted, they will disrespect you. If you like, wear 7 rings on your hand. Respect has no business to do with marriage. My point is, a lot of these women who stay in this bad situation don't deserve pity. I can't be pitying you for a situation you allowed yourself in. A full-grown adult. When I'm in a bad situation, I take myself out of the bad situation because I have an understanding that that bad situation is just my choice. How come you want to be so free to make choices? Everybody should shut up and mind their business. Everybody should focus on their life and leave you alone. You are in love. Everybody should focus when you are having sex. You want to just have sex with anybody, it's not your business. I love him, my parents are blah, 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 blah. But you cannot run that your dirty mouth when they are abusing you, when they are maltreating you, when they are insulting you, when they are debasing you, when they are damaging you. Where is that energy? Of everybody should mind their business. When you are making decisions, you can run your mouth. But when they are abusing you, maltreating you, damaging you, your mouth is suddenly sealed. What happened? What happened? It is still the same decision that you made to stay with someone. It's still that same decision that you're going to make to go out. There's no difference. People are always making it look as if there's a special decision you need to make to go out. Because so many times, before you decide to stay with some certain people, a lot of people did not want you to stay there. There were obstacles. People insulted. Your mother said no, your father said no. You still went. So when you're saying, what will people say? People have been saying, even when you made that love decision, they did not want you to be there. So it has nothing to do with a gender thing. It has more to do with you as a person and what you allow. And that's the reason why every time I want to talk to women, I want to empower their minds, I want to empower their beings. And these women are the first people to insult me. They are the first people to drag me. They are the first people to tell me how unqualified I am. They're the first people to remind me of my marital status. Just because they want to stay in bad situation, they will call you different types of names. And it's so hurtful that at the end of the day, when these women are in very bad situation, they still come back to me. The beauty about the whole thing is that it is my job. So I have no choice than to still attend to all these women. But with a very huge price. Because I am not cheap. Because if you actually pay attention to me, you will not even have to pay me for anything. Except probably you just want to appreciate me and say, Blessing, I love you for the things you've taught me. Because I give so much for free. What I do for a living is not about money. If you have to pay me, you are paying me to repeat everything I have given for free. Because there is nothing, absolutely nothing you pay me for I've not talked about. There is no kind of advice I want to give you. You cannot find on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my YouTube. But the difference is that you don't pay attention. You always wait until you are in a very bad situation. And remember, when you're in a very bad situation, you are vulnerable. It is your vulnerability that people use. That's where people can collect anything from you. You don't have to wait to be vulnerable to have sense. You don't have to wait to be vulnerable for you to understand. You don't have to wait until there is war before you prepare. That's not how it's done. You should always be prepared. You should always have, it's just like when you're growing and you are saving. If you save money, you go save money to chop. You go save money for emergency. You can fall sick anytime. Anything can happen. Your kids could fall sick anytime. There have to be that money that you run to when there's an emergency. That's how you're a sane human being. You don't have to wait until the emergency is. You start looking for who to borrow. I beg, borrow me. There's a money you keep somewhere for emergency. That's how a sensible person reasons. Because life can happen. You don't have to sit and wait until these bad things break you into pieces. You become shattered and broken. Especially when you have people like us. I used to say during my time, there was no Blessing CEO. I'm so proud to talk about my mistakes because I was one woman who made so much mistake and I corrected myself. There was nobody to talk to me the way I sit and talk to you on all my social media platforms. I didn't have this. Maybe if I've had this, I wouldn't have even made the mistake I made. It was because of my bitter experience and I had nobody to talk to. That's the reason why I can give this knowledge that people will pay anything for free. Sometimes a lot of relationship therapists come and ask me, why do you give so much for free? It's because of the pain I have been through. There was a time I needed somebody to talk to, somebody to hear. I needed motivation in my life. I did not get it. I did not see it from anywhere. That's what the social media has given to most of you that you take for granted. People can now sit down and share their knowledge for free, and share their experience for free, and share their pains for free, and share their joys for free. A lot of things can be read on Google. There was a time these things were not there. A lot of people did not know their left to their right. They made so many mistakes and they made U-turns by themselves. So you are not even supposed to make some certain mistake because there are articles, there are stories, there are past stories. If you go to Google now and Google domestic violence, relationship disrespect, it will pop up, millions will pop out that you will read. But no, you want to suffer. You want to suffer, you want to die. And when you make all this decision, I should come and pity you. No. Because if I had decided to be stupid like you, I would not even be here talking to you. For every time women make these same decisions that I talk about, it's as if they insult me. And that's why when they come to me, I charge them through their nose. I'm very expensive. Unfortunately, therapy is very private. I'm very expensive. If you come to me for therapy, I will charge you through your nose. You will pay. Because for every time you come to me to repeat the things I have said over and over again, you insult me. Especially when you say you are my follower. Because oftentimes people who always come to consult me are always my follower. I follow you on Facebook. Blessing, I've been following you for 7 years. Blessing, I've been following you for 3 years. Blessing, I've been following you for 4 years. And you listen to these people that say they've been following you for years. Their stories are like, are you serious? You can't be following me for years and be stupid. Anyway, they say they've been following me now, they've been listening to me, because following somebody is different from paying attention to somebody. I have millions of followers on Facebook and other media platforms. So it's okay for you to say you've been following me. Some of you follow me to look for mistakes, to look for imperfection, to insult me, to drag me. I think very few people actually pay attention to me, because sometimes I wonder how you say you've been following me for years and you don't still have sense. Because these things you are telling me are the things that I have talked about over and over and over and over again. So please, if you're a woman out there, make the right decision. The only thing the public is going to give you is, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey. You could even see in the video, the neighbors could not do the man anything. Yes, it simply means nobody has the power to do your husband anything if you decide to sleep with anybody. It's your choice to either stay or to leave. It's your choice to either stay or to be disrespected or to be respected. Everything still boils down to your choice. But if you want to stay with the cheating husband, you want to stay with the happy cheating and happy disrespectful, happy everything, because now you, they give us content. Without you, there'll be nothing for us to talk about. So please keep giving us content so that we can have something to talk about and make money. Bye-bye. Enjoy.